make an assault on Mount Barron and his blitzers, who are way out in front of the Team Challenge Series. Her captain, Sergeant Slaughter, there as well. The blitzers have 42 points, and Larry's Legends and Sergeant Snipers have 31 points apiece. Also today, this is a championship match. Candi Devine puts her title on the line against former champion, that woman right there, Wendi Ritcher.
You know, if I had an opportunity to talk to both Candi Devine and Wendi Ritcher before this match, and they're both coming off of some tough tours. Candi Devine just getting back from Tokyo, Japan, where she wrestled for the last 2 weeks defending the title. She's tired, she's traveled, she wrestled every night. She's been in an airplane for 13 hours. Wendi Ritcher, on the other hand, came from Sydney, Australia, 28 hours in the air. She said, this is my opportunity for the title. I'm not going to let it slip away.
Wendi Ritcher will get into the battle here and try and regain that championship form. Greg, she knows what it takes to be a champion, does she not?
Well, they definitely do, and this is really a tough situation for both girls. I mean, they're coming off that both foreign tours, and to step in there and have to defend the title, and the other one trying to regain it. Well, we're going to see what kind of a match they have today, and Wendi Ritcher right now taking command and taking Candi Devine down. And this is good strategy, Ralph. When you are tired, make your opponent pick not only their weight up, but your weight.
They are really going at it, hammer and nail here, clawing and scratching as both Wendi Ritcher and Candi Devine come out of the chute flying. This match very important. First, the Team Challenge Series implications let's cover. As the Team Challenge Series, we talked about the points really needed by Sergeant Snipers, also Larry's Legends, and you know, we've had a falling out with both of those teams, Greg. The chemistry on those teams is, I guess, nothing less than awful. They're just not pulling together at all.
They're not. And when you look at their team, you look at the roster, you've got Colonel DeViers with Sergeant Slaughter. They've been fighting all year. And then you have the Hangman and the Destruction Crew on Larry Zbyszko's team. The Hangman won a shot at the tag team title. There's dissension on that team. And then you look at Candi Devine, who's on Baron von Raschke's team, and he seems to have the momentum going, and she took the title from Wendi Ritcher.
And Baron von Raschke also sets the addition of Flapjack Norton, among others, really opening things up, and that was a huge move for him, wasn't it?
It definitely was. When he added 365-pound Flapjack Norton, it seemed like the momentum they needed, and it added a little bit more to put him over the top. And once he got on the team, they have really dominated the last few weeks in the Team Challenge Series.
And the momentum that is going the way of Wendi Ritcher right now.
Well, we'll see if the momentum from Baron von Raschke's team can carry over to Candi Devine. If she can keep her title here today. Wendi Ritcher wants that title bad, and this is a great matchup, without a doubt.
Well, the Team Challenge Series, also this one for the World's Women's Champion, is right there. Candi Devine slapped the clothesline on Wendi Ritcher. Individuals are given the opportunity to perform and get points for their teams, just like Wendi Ritcher is doing here, watching Candi Devine out of the ring area. And the individual points, Greg, are also being kept track of. Right now it is the Trooper in first place for the most valuable wrestler competition, and we will name a most valuable wrestler at the end of the season. Trooper way out there with 16 points. Second place, here's a shocker for you, Colonel DeViers with 12.
Well, that definitely is, especially the way him and Sergeant Slaughter have been at each other's throat all year. And then you look down the list, and right up there is the surprise off of Larry Zbyszko's team, the Milkman, Jake Milliman.
Flapjack Norton in the number 7 position. He a late entry, but he is climbing fast. And out of the 50-some-odd wrestlers listed on this standing sheet, I'm going to tell you something right now. Candi Devine is in 10th place. Magnificent Mimi is in 13th place. That puts 2 women in, well, the upper 20% of this bracket.
And Wendi Ritcher off of Sergeant Slaughter's team hasn't had a whole lot of success. She's way down on the list. But today, this could be the success that she wanted. She wants that title back.
Oh, she can get it all in one big package as points for her team and the World Championship belt. If Wendi Ritcher can outlast Candi Devine, and Greg, with the travel schedules being what they are, it may be a question of who is in better condition and who will outlast the other.
Well, watching them here today, they really aren't on the top of their game, I don't think, Ralph. They look a little sloppy in their moves, and both Candi Devine and Wendi Ritcher, and you can't blame them one bit, because they've been traveling, they're tired, but yet there's so much at stake, they're not going to give it up. Wendi wants that title, she's going to have to take it from Candi, and Candi knows it.
Wendi going to work. as she got Candi Devine out, but boy, the pressure on her arm. You see Wendi Richter buckled in the center of the ring.
A big right hand followed up by that elbow. Wendi, it's really funny here today, Ralph. Neither girl can get any sustained momentum going. Right now, Wendi with back suplex, power slam. A combination, beautiful move.
Nice move, nice work by Wendi Richter. As you mentioned, you can see it's like sometimes it looks like they're running in mud. Tired legs from both ladies.
They're still making the moves. This could be it.
2 and a kick out at 2 by Candi Devine.
It's hard to wrestle when you're tired. It's just plain hard. I mean, you've got somebody hanging on you all night. It's hard to get your breath. Beautiful backdrop.
Looked like Candi Devine was trying to set up for a front pile driver.
It definitely was. This could...
Whoa. Oh, it sounded like 3 almost there.
Candi Devine going to the hair. These two are back. Oh, it's a claw hold.
I don't know if she's put. I know she's working with Baron von Raschke. You never know if maybe Baron taught her a variation of that claw. And right now, she is really going to work on Wendi Richter.
I couldn't tell if she had a handful of hair or if she had the claw hold on. But Baron said he's had Candi in secret training, and he had taught her that claw hold, and apparently that's what she was trying to get on Wendi Richter. But boy, this is just back and forth. Now Wendi Richter in command.
Wendi Richter and Candi Devine. Pardon me?
Was that you screaming?
No,
or is it...
I think that's Candi. I just started to say that if you just joined us, this is the Team Challenge Series main event. Candi Devine wrestling for Baron's Blitzers. They are out in first place. Sergeant Snipers represented by Wendi Richter in the striped outfit. Also for the championship, the women's title here in the AWA is on the line. Candi Devine defending her title.
And there's the Cobra Clutch. What Sergeant Slaughter has made famous. Apparently he's taught that move to Wendi Richter. So we've got the claw hold by Candi Devine, taught to her by Baron von Raschke, and the Cobra Clutch taught to Wendi Richter by Sergeant Slaughter. Everybody wants the points. Wendi wants the title. Candi wants to keep it. You couldn't have more excitement in one match, Ralph.
And here goes Candi Devine. She's got Wendi Richter up against the ropes, trying to set her up, and over the top rope.
That was intentional, Ralph. And the referee called it automatic disqualification. I think Candi knew she was in trouble after she had that Cobra Clutch wrapped on her.
Well, Candi's got her arm up, but that ain't going to make any difference. That's your winner right there. Wendi Richter, who will get the victory as a result of disqualification, and Candi Devine for throwing her wrestler over the top rope.
Candi took the easy way out. She knew she was in trouble. She knew she had to get Candi over the top rope to save her title, and that's just what she did.
Hang on, we're coming